let's do this fucking hack, man.
Understood. Moving out.
Everyone just sprint. We know that we are fucking miles away from anything, so just... Even if you're out in the open, we could sprint for the first 2 turns. We wouldn't even get close to getting revealed. Apparently I have pissed off the universe. Like, what the fuck is going on?
As you order, Commander.
Slow my sniper is.
10-4.
I really needed that I need the lightning strike GTS ability. Could have given everybody 6 more squares ahead.
They're getting closer.
Look at that dude lying dead there with the guitar. I just noticed that. Lol.
Copy that.
Get up there and we will go loud on the next turn.
On it. I will go. An alien scouting party.
These little drones this early on are such pains in the asses to deal with.
Roger.
En marcha.
But again, I would love to spend a turn to get my sharpshooter using steady weapon, but there's no time. Right, numbered almost 2 to 1. We've got to start killing aliens. Phew. 1 down. Probably 9 to go. Reveal. Oh, fucking hell.
We are known to them.
Oh, whatevs. I think we should try to hack this thing. Best I can hope for is a flashbang on that gunner. 4%.
I hope it's worth it. Let's take it.
Give me this drone. We need this drone. 1 in 2 chance. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. That now turns this whole mission on its head and makes it so much easier. I kind of need to sprint up just so that I can... Is that a solid wall? That is. That dude's going to be so hard to deal with. Just flashbang him and try to get everybody else closer.
Avert your eyes.
Although that flashbang now is certainly going to aggro the other pods who are near. I want to go there, but then is he going to move in here and get a flank on me? Maybe.
Puedo hacerlo.
1 in 3 chance. It's worth a try.
El disparo no ha dado.
Mi sto muovendo.
Sto movendo. See, I should have tried this first before throwing the flashbang. It's little details like that that I got to get better with. 1 in 3.
I can see the advent scum.
Oh shit, getting hot in here.
Advent soldiers loiter carelessly.
God, let's hope that gunner stays in position, because then that's begging for a claymore. Don't move, stay in position, just shoot and miss. Good lad. 34%, that's pretty high. I need to run and gun and follow up here somewhere. God, I wish I had a Shinobi. Probably just end up throwing the surveillance drone out in the middle just to draw some fire. I don't like that, do they? This is 3 squares, so that should hit all 3 of them there. Do I need to get closer? I do not.
It requires patience.
It's always fucking something. Probably see through that door if I move up here. I feel like Tia Rivera needs to take that shot there. Okay, so actually going to aid protocol with the surveillance drone to give it the best chance of surviving and drawing more fire on the next turn. It's technically like in high cover now because it gets 10 or 20 defense from flying and 20 from aid protocol. And I think I'll just sprint my sniper forward and hopefully he gets into a position where he can do something on the next turn.
I'm all over it. What's over there?
Then move up here, maybe take a long range stun. Leave one of these guys flanked. The run and gun on the sectoid. We've got 7 active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this drone counts as 7. So if I run a gun here, I can get a flank shot on that sectoid. Then I have to expect that my... Ooh, I think the run and gun here and the stun on the sectoid is the play. Just because my sharpshooter will then have a flank on the sectoid on the next turn. 4 to 6 plus 2, it would have to crit and it will only do 8 damage. I'd need one other point of damage. 40% worth a try.
I must have miscalculated.
Ooh, did that open? Okay, this could change everything if this hits then. It does. Nice big crit. Awesome. And now the assault trooper doesn't have to stun, he can just outright kill. Who else can he shoot? That nerd and that nerd. They're not big threats though. No! That was a... I must click. Still it raises a corpse, that's fine. See, I made... I guess little armor. I made my shotgunner actually shoot at that other target. Because I pressed 1 to go to regular shoot while I was in the stun overview, thinking it would take me back to selecting the first enemy. Okay, good. Hopefully he'll just burn to death. Good. Come on, survive. Survive, little drone. Good lad. Woo! And a 70% miss. We needed that bit of luck after the horrible screw-ups that I made in that last turn. So what do we got? That's a tempting shot. It's got to be that, surely. Then is this my best bet of finishing off the surveillance drone? I think it is. Because killing that sectoid is easy. Oh, just a fucking graze.
I only scratched him.
Are you telling me I can't see the sectoid from there? Really? First things first, our little drone. A stun of that trooper. 74%. Regular shot is 44, so stun him. Only 4 turns left. God, there's no time to do any of this shit. I have to expect that we need to exfiltrate. Get the exit in the way. I think, yep, 5 turns. I should have requested evac a little while ago. Like, seriously, how can I not see the sectoid from there? The drone actually blocking the way. Shit, we're gonna have to put some lads out in the open here.
It is clear.
That sectoid has to die now. Go on, Gaz. I honestly don't know, Dakios. I don't know. We'll have to check the barracks and see who's died. I think we've only had 1 fatality so far. Wait a second. Can I get any flanks with my Reaper? But I should have extra damage here for something that's been wounded this turn. 4 to 5. A 50% chance to kill it. Oh no, that's a way better shot. Take that instead. Come on! 84%. Come on, boys. I need minimum damage. I think, as annoying as the drone is, it's the gunner who's the real threat. I can't get up to that nerd. I can go there and then finish off that trooper, but he's already been stunned. I'll get up there. I'd say what this gunner will do if I move my assault trooper up here and take that shot. This dude could then shoot there. That'll be... I'm just gonna have to hope that that gunner will shoot at the drone. Yes, red fog is on. Let's reset itself. Graze band is 5. Red fog is all.
Nemico neutralizzato. Sto bruciando munizioni.
Dolizzoni. Shoots the drone. Perfect. Totally fine. Now that trooper though might get a flank on my assault trooper. Oh, ouch! Thank goodness no crit. Another miss. Good.
Taking fire over here. Did you see that one?
Right, oh, who can get... That's a flank.
Right, I'll go.
I think gotcha again isn't working. That was supposed to indicate... When I moved there, it was supposed to indicate that his indicator would turn yellow, but the target preview actually shows flanks, so we'll have to use the target preview.
Happy now? Need a resupply.
I just can't get a flank here. I think I need to flashbang this nerd.
Lo que tú digas. ¿Necesitáis luz?
See, 10 enemies. It says in the indicator before the mission that it's 7 to 9 enemies. That was a lie.
D'accordo.
Oh wait, damn, I'm so full of mistakes tonight. I saw that and that looked like a little half wall that he could jump through on the next turn.
Forza, torna in azione.
He's stunned. I could just take pot shots at him. I mean, you never know. 60%.
My sights are off.
Ouchie. Okay, no hit point damage though.
Back online.
That shouldn't be needed. Let's see, we got 2 turns, so my specialists need to move forward and perform the hack. And my assault trooper still can't get around for the run and gun. Seriously? Ah, out of ammo. Out of ammo. Fuck is going on? Oh my word.
Give me time to reload.
Oh god.
I can only blame myself. Whatever you say.
Man, I should have holo targeted first. I think whatever happens, I have to have at least have one of my specialists in position to do the hack on the next turn, because we're out of time as far as the hack is concerned.
In movimento. Sono in allerta. We're green to go.
36 isn't terrible, and I have to waste another flashbang on this one little trooper. Just that we have so few abilities and we have so few options. Overwatch is fine. I'm pretty sure that we've got lightning reflexes. We do not. That shouldn't proc Overwatch. Let's not take any chances though. We will apply holo targeting. See if the Reaper can remove the Overwatch. Great shot. What I made. Form the hack. I just don't trust that little sneaking around the corner. There we go. Perfect.
I nicked him.
Eludo la seguridad.
I mean, if you're aiming at 90 degrees from your target, it's a interesting technique. Some alloys. That's. I mean, I know. Look, I shouldn't be expecting much. This is just a group of squaddies.
Intentando infiltración.
Confirm successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
What the?
Nemico eliminato.
Now we just got one little bit of reinforcements to handle, and then we can get out of here.
Overwatch.
Just get next to that sectoid, which you can then take out on the next turn.
Scanning.
Guardia.
Guardia.
Sto di guardia.
Di guardia. Of the Italiano.
I'll watch closely.
3 nerds on the first reinforcement. It's more than I expected.
Advent move.
Cubrid mi flanco.
Missed. Missed. Shot.
Impresionado. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I think we're all in the runaway zone. Good. This is what we could do. I could maybe pick up... Elgman, what's up? Welcome, welcome. You've come at a very auspicious stream, because that's been going very, very, very badly. We really are struggling. If we can turn this franchise around. I've had to save scum this mission once. This is my second attempt.
I hope it's worth it.
And usually I'm dead set against save scumming, but this is my first time trying Long War of the Chosen, so I think I need to cut myself some slack, and I need to save scum just so I can get to the super late games and finish the game basically, just so I can know what to expect. And besides, it's beta. It needs a bit of balancing anyways.
Vado in posizione.
Today this is the first mission. We've just done this horrible hack the resistance computer. One thing you got to bear in mind is these... Well, this was a liberation mission. And the liberation missions add an extra alien. At least one alien extra on it. Makes it quite a bit more difficult. Let's see. Hopefully I can get to a body that's then close enough to the... I'll go there. Good, then I can still make it. I love doing this. Body snatching right in front of the aliens and then running away. Anyway, I feel like that first restart was the right thing to do. I couldn't get into range of any of the drones. That first restart was the right thing to do. We were so far behind. We were 2.5 months in and hadn't built a single structure, and only had contact with two countries, and only had like 2 engineers. It was really, really bad. We've been more fortunate with our mission rewards though in the second attempt. And both times we've started in Asia, and I remember in earlier iterations of Long War,
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing
in earlier iterations of Long War, you would always start in Asia. It wouldn't give you North America or Africa for the three country bonus.
To overcome any and all threats to our peace.
MVP on that mission? No MVP. That was terrible, terrible performance by everyone. Everybody missed shots. Everybody missed Overwatch. It was dreadful. I'm just glad we got through it.
We might have to resupply the bar.
Elite expanded. That's amazing. That'll go on to... I'm actually going to save that for our first laser rifle and give that to a ranger.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We
Yeah,
should
yeah,
check with
yeah, kiss my
Resistance
ass.
HQ for new recruits.
I always go rapid targeting. I love rapid targeting. It's less useful in the early game. A lot of times I feel like death from above is nicer because it lets you kill something, steady weapon, kill something, steady weapon. But then later on when you start running into Archons, you need rapid targeting so badly just to give anyone a chance of hitting the damn thing. I hate Archons, the complete ball bags. Revival protocol is mandatory. That 16 days off for 2 hit points of damage suffered. But that's about right. It is between 7 to 9 days every time you get 1 hit point wounded. Where's my notes here? Gunners, we are bonding to. Grenadiers is not available. Specialists are bonding to. Rangers, not available. Ball bag. Ball bag. Glaswegian, you got the best accent. I love the Glaswegian accent. It's fucking great. What were we waiting for? We were waiting for a corporal so that we could locate the skirmishers, and no corporals are available. Ha! I suppose that is how you test it though. Oh, actually look at this, none of these lads are corporal yet. If your accent is so strong that you can't talk to Alexa, then you've got problems. Let's see, supply drop in 2 days. I'm not underestimating it at all. I'm just very particular about bonding particular classes. I don't just randomly assign bonds because then it becomes very hard in the missions later on to get the bonds, get one of each class and to get all the bonds in. I know how strong they are. I'm just very particular about who bonds to who. Well, it's too late to get any of this stuff. Now at the end of the month, we will change up to excavation speed. Let's raise influence here. I want this stuff. I want resource rewards and supplies and excavation. Which one's nice and quick? Because I suspect when there's one mission that's out there, there's a bunch of guys who are lance corporals, and they come back. Then we will have some corporals who can go locate the skirmishers. This is tempting, but 17 days. Officers are built in. Let's gather some supplies. Us wills, and then I can send 2 rookies here if we have rookies. Don't. No one's available. All these wounds, infiltrating, and I'm just gonna have to wait. We're going to bond this Templar to this Reaper. Well, in Long War of the Chosen, officers are built in. You just need to build a GTS.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Let's see if we can send that Reaper and that Templar. It sucks to not have them available. But if I can... I'm especially keen to get these two to bond. And it'll get a promotion on the Reaper.
Covert is our specialty.
And as soon as that's done, we'll locate the skirmishers and then recruit another Reaper. Then we'll have a Reaper skirmisher and a Reaper Templar combo. And let's heal faster.
Course for West Asia.
We've already got 2 other groups infiltrating. It's been a couple of days since I played Long War of the Chosen, so I've forgotten how hard we've pushed our operations in this area. And we're already at strength 2 here, so we are probably going to have to move our operations out of here quite soon. Did you guys notice there was no resources being stolen, so it appears we don't have any spies. Awesome.
You're the boss.
105 income. We'll see if we can sell some corpses and get up to 150 and build the GTS or the infirmary. Awesome, there's debris. Proving ground this early, I could chuck... Minus 33, turns 15-day covert ops into 10-day. In the past, I've actually made the mistake of funneling my early resources straight into laser weapons, because I suspect we might have even unlocked laser weapons already, but then you're building laser weapons at the expense of building particular structures. I think that is also a mistake. 20 center allows us to establish stronger bonds with their fellow soldiers and purchase additional tactical abilities. An early lab is always tempting. Unlock officer training path. We have to go straight for that. That's by far the most important thing. And because we took that resistance order for excavation, let's just keep excavating. It's almost half tempting to use our money to buy another engineer. Back workstation and jailbreak. What are we getting from this here? We are getting resistance personnel. Yeah, we are getting intel and an intel package. Okay. 100 intel. Okay, awesome. Never mind that. Let's make contact immediately with the third country. 4 in that haven, 6 in New India in this haven, so we'll make contact there after we finish scanning. Can't do this now. Damn. There might have been a chance to do that supply raid if we could have boosted with intel and had a chance of being able to send 8 people. Those supply raids are so fucking hard. I mean, even if I boost this, it'll be like 6 days. That's a 5-man squad. Too hard.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Need these next 2 missions to go well.
Attempting to establish local regional contacts.
What you got for us? 5 days for an engineer. This is a rescue defector. And now I can't do it because I don't have the intel to be able to boost it. And baseline is very light, so to get to extremely light I'd have to over-infiltrate way too hard. I'm going to have to leave it and hope that there's another liberation mission that's going to be easier. Jailbreak, extremely light. There's no point in infiltrating past 100% on this one. Six. We've bought the GTS. We should also see how much money it costs to put an extra slot in that guerrilla operations or the ops ring, so we can have an extra order. If we can do that by the end of the month, then we can have an extra order, which is great because there is increased supply drops, which will be doubly nice now because we're going to have 2 countries gathering supplies. That's far away. That's far away. We are going to have to hustle here, guys. Shinobi. Run straight there with a Shinobi. Just sprint.
Moving to position. Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, that's a perfectly acceptable pod for us to open up on.
Got it covered.
Wird erledigt.
I think there is a tweak to Long War 2 that's been incorporated into Long War of the Chosen, where the amount of turns is tied to the size of the map.
Got it.
So on the smaller map you get anything between, well, depending on the map, you get anything between 18 to 24 turns. I'm not running True Concealment, no. I probably should. It makes sense that, you know, the timer would only start ticking once you get revealed. Boys, who's going to open up here? You have a sniper. We do not. Well, like yours. There you go. You're in. You're a ranger. Your stats are pretty good for a lance. 73 for a lance corporal is kind of average. But it's nice to see that you've got walk fire. So I'm not going to bother overwatching with anybody. Or am I? Deadeye can overwatch. Is that going to reveal him? That's a risk. Gets him nice and close. Go for it.
Rück aus.
Ah.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
I will move up with my SMG. Arnie might need to teamwork. A ranger. Or do I just get closer on Overwatch? I think it's only a 3-man pod. And one of them will get flash shade and the other one will get SMG'd, so...
Good idea.
It's a good idea. Let's Overwatch. Arnold. Oh, good shooting, Duck yours.
Nicht schlecht. Sie können uns sehen.
What? Hello, Overwatch? Fucking absolute penises. Why did they not go for
On the move.
cover? I'll have to check which voice packs I've enabled. Right in the dick. It's a dick shot.
X-ray neutralized.
Very nice dick shot there.
Position compromised.
Something's crashed, it looks like. Hopefully it's just the animation of picking something up.
So here it is.
Okay, did I not reveal another pod? I think a grenade's the right approach here. I can't guarantee that he's going to run. And so the Overwatch was wasted. Like, this is why I move away from Overwatch a lot of the time.
Here, catch.
Just lets you down. Sweet.
Klingt machbar.
That grenade, yeah, definitely would have aggroed this next pod. And there's a stun lancer, which is both good for us and pretty scary. We need the stun lancer corpse, but they are pretty scary to deal with. Look how far away we are. What I got to remember is the fact that with the bonds, with the ranger, if you can yellow move and sprint your ranger up next to an alien, his buddy can then make him teamwork and he can use both barrels. I find very early on when I have to deal with mutons, which is so difficult to deal with mutons, it's one of the best ways to do it. Run and gun, I don't have the movement.
On your order.
Someone needs to flashbang here.
No problemo.
No problemo. I'm Arnie, I'm totally amazing. I can't even flashay here, I'm gonna have to move up and then flashbang. I was hoping to flashay the snake, but I don't think I'm gonna have the damage. 7 to 9, it's only a 33% chance to kill. Oh, fuck's sake. And now, okay, well, regardless, that stun lancer, if nothing else this turn, he has to be flashbanged, because otherwise he'll just run in and zap someone to death or unconscious. It's hard. Up here isn't actually even that safe. It's half cover. But from here, I don't think I can't think I can flashbang from there. Can I go here and drop the flashbang even on these two? But now potentially I've got an unflashbanged snake. Okay, here we go. High cover.
Take a good look.
Everybody else just move forward and probably just hunker down. I mean, all the snake can do is take a shot. Ooh, but I've got a flank on this. That's worth it then. Shot. Find my room. Deadeye, where do you go?
Jawohl. Moving to position.
That gives me a shot at the flanked dude, which I think I'm going to take. I need high cover for duck yaws though. Poison is 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Those two could be poisoned. Well, you got 6 hit points on duck yaws, and they're both flashbanged. I'm just gonna have to hope. This early on, I feel like I have to do this kind of crazy shit. Probably worth it. In fact, it's definitely worth it. We've got 2 guys in half cover. So we can expect a... They can't spit poison because he's disoriented. 20% is fairly high, even through the disorientation, I've got to say. So I think we are going to flashay, and we're going to move up, and we're going to both barrels. Then Conan can just move up and maybe long range shoot that dude.
I'm on it. Secure fire.
The 8. Awful. Evening. Okay, so 6 to 8 there, 7 to 9, 6 to 8. That's a 66% chance to kill. Slightly less if we count the hit modifier.
You can't handle me.
So, here's my little buddy system trick here.
Spurterlos.
Both barrels.
Okay.
Okay. Is that a good idea? I think so. That is, I forget what the mod is called exactly. It's improved information. Because complete information doesn't work. So it works some of the time. I believe that if you miss, then the hit chance screws up. But if you hit 0%. Look, long story short, it works sometimes, other times it doesn't.
Wenn es sein muss? Genau so.
Great shot. Forward, boys.
Heading out.
Okay, 6 killed so far. We can expect 3 more.
On the move.
And we've killed 2 pods only in 3 turns. That's very, very good. Like Sex Panther. 70% of the time, it works every time.
Tired of waiting around.
Made from real Panther. Oh, you know it's
On
good.
Overwatch. Solid copy.
Yeah, my bitrate is all over the place. I'm gonna finish this mission and restart the stream and just lower the bitrate. For the last couple of days, I've been streaming with nice stability on 5,000 bitrate. Because my connection can handle it, but I'm guessing that Twitch is busy, so that's why it's struggling a little bit.
Bin dabei. Moving to position. I'm on it.
Yeah, boys, we can expect that this final pod is going to be inside here. Our specialist. Way back.
On your order. Got some advent here.
Oh, on the roof, really? Okay, where did that gunner go? Okay, so that seems... What is my best bet? So the Flechet is our biggest burst of damage. 6 to 8, guaranteed kill. Slicey dicey, Conan. Indeed, Ethan, it's out of alpha. This is 1.0, this is beta. There are still some issues, but I'm enjoying it, and it seems pretty good so far. Can actually, have I fucked this up? I think I fucked this up. I've got to decide which of these two are going to get run and gunned.
Okay, ich gehe.
Is that a wall there? It is a wall there. Rookies just throw grenades. That's what they're there for.
Granate geworfen.
On the move.
So I can hit him with my SMG from close, but through high cover it's unlikely. At least I've got the frag there for the guaranteed kill if I need it. That then allows me to sprint my specialist forward so I can do the hack with the specialist.
Moving to fire position. Moving to position.
Right, shotgun in his advent anus. Pull the trigger. Ooh, I could walk fire kill him. Could work.
Problem, boss.
Ein Problem. Regular shots 51. 2 to 3 on 81%. That's why walk fire is so good. For the longest time I didn't quite appreciate walk fire. I thought like it's reduced damage now and we're doing full damage, but there's so many occasions where you just have one alien on like 1 or 2 hit points. It has to be finished off.
Oh ja.
Alright, lads. Grab a corpse and let's get the fuck out of here.
Das kann ich machen.
Whatever.
Looks like we're gonna have to put these corpses down and defend ourselves.
Go.
Already killed 9, so I'm pretty confident there's gonna be no more. There might be one extra surveillance drone, but that's about it.
I got the package. No need to ask twice.
Oh, snack. Grab the snack.
Position bestätigt.
Let's go. Got it. Moving.
73%, it's pretty good. 60. Although large alien alloy attempting, that would be amazing. But we'll go for resistance broadcast.
Resistance model 101.
Cyberdyne systems model one. I love the Arnie voice pack is the best. Nice. One new rebel joins the Haven. Awesome. So we should get 4 resistance personnel out of this and 1 recruit.
I mean, it's terrific, right?
I can listen to Arnie all day.
I'll be back.
Tommy Wiseau voice back. That and the what's the guy called again? The dude from Deus Ex. That's quite a cool voice pack as well.
In Ordnung.
Run, boys.
Copy that.
I'm gonna add the Tommy Wiseau voice pack to my list of mods I need to download. Tommy. Oh yeah, speaking of true concealment, I checked it, and in the comments they're all saying it's causing it to crash.
Double time.
I should also look if there's a Gordon Ramsay voice pack. Pretty good.
Lass sie nicht aus den Augen. Wird gemacht.
I can't imagine Gordon would have said, I've got the package and alien killed and things like that.
Got it.
Going alright, FS. We managed to complete that first liberation mission, but then the follow-up liberation mission only gave us 5 days to infiltrate. So even if we had the 30 intel to be able to boost it, we wouldn't have been able to do it. Now I've got to make a decision. Duck yours will probably, if he sprints to here, on the next turn he can get to about there. So he's looking at needing to have 1 turn of being shot at.
Tempo.
But the other lads can probably cover him.
Spurte los.
Here we go.
I think 1 so far. We'll have to go check in the barracks when we're back in the Avenger.
Come get some.
Think about this though, we at the end of the month got the report from the suppliers saying that there were no spies because none of us getting stolen. How are we getting these resistance personnel? We're introducing 4 new resistance personnel. It's actually a pretty damn good chance that we are going to have to now deal with some spies. Ideal.
Gently now. Easy now.
Oh, they're so gentle. They're just corpses. Just throw them down. If only there was a separate animation for putting down an ally and putting down an enemy.
Covered.
Okay, good. That's a bit of good fortune. The reinforcements spawned miles away, so we can just pick up those corpses and run to the extraction point. We'll be fine. Fairly sure we'll be fine.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
I'm 80% sure we'll be fine. 70%.
Well, maybe we should leave them. Will do.
I don't think we've suffered any injuries on this mission either, so if we could just get out of this here. without getting shot, we've got ourselves a flawless mission.
Roger that. Bin unterwegs. I got it.
I still love the erect snakes, and I will never not love the erect snakes. So ridiculous. And Sally Carroll is a random, so I can turn that into one of the viewers.
VIP secure and in position for evac. Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Precision, squad precision. Precision doesn't really help.
Okay.
Okay. The chopper!
Kommen diese Geräusche.
Oh jeez, that dude's out in the open. I could have sworn. Look at that, it's only a 6 square zone to get out.
Los, los, los.
Getting it done.
Wird schon nichts passieren.
Good mission, boys. Good mission.
I'm going to take a shower.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless, that deserves a mission photo. Yeah, boys. Arnie looking like a badass in front. Duck yours. Let's see, where's Duck yours? And just do that. Down in front. There you go.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
We must
Well, with those snakes being as erect as they are, you should get 2 guys each holding a snake and do some snake jousting.
The victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of...
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
Advanced repeater, that is amazing. Expanded mag is useful. Autoloader is nice. Another recruit, so we got 2 recruits. Awesome. So, this Shinobi, who are you bonding with? I hope. Need an assault that I can bond him to. Oh, we've got some rookies that need promoting. Gifted, of course I am. And above average for Deadeye. So how many assaults? 4 assaults. We should have 4 assault and 4 Shinobi. Those are the most dangerous. We need 1 more Shinobi here. I think that's got to be me though with these stats. What do we get? Heat warheads and boosted cores is kind of meh. Grazing fire is crap. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. All crap abilities. So I'll be the 4th string Shinobi. $67. That could potentially be a ranger. How many specialists do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 specialists. So I need 4 rangers. I've only got 2 so far. Okay, so Deadeye, you're going to be a ranger. Excellent. And Annette Durand, you're a gunner. We need to bond you to a Grenadier, which we don't have available. That would be quite a sight. Paling a mute on. Okay. Well, you're watching on YouTube. We'll take a little break here.